We're going to talk about how to use your file repository in this video. So I'm just going to head over to my file repository section. This is a place for you to store any file that you want people to have access to download or view or rate. And so when I first notice, first load the screen, you'll notice there's no files showing and there's no buttons to upload or delete or change anything. And that's because I'm not logged in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. You'll notice that when I log in, I'm going to get a few different options. First of all, I'm going to see a folder that appeared, and this folder required that I be logged in order to see it, and we're going to talk about that in just a second. Also, I have this new folder button, and what that allows me to do if I click on it is create any kind of directory that I want to organize my files, and you can create as many of these as you want and store your files inside of them. I also have an upload button and a delete button. So if I decide that I don't want this file, I can just highlight it and click delete, and there it goes. Notice you also have this ability to sort by name, date, size, or type, and a quick search here. All kinds of tools to use. So how do we upload? We're going to click this button here, and we get this dialog box, and what this allows us to do is kind of choose files that we want to upload. So we're going to go ahead and pick this little test file here and click open, and notice it gets loaded into this box. It's kind of waiting for me to click upload, so I'm going to go ahead and click upload, and there it goes, got a little green check mark. Click close, and there's the file that I uploaded. Notice if I double click that file, I can see it, I can rate it, I have a download button, and there it is. Now if you want this file to be viewable by anyone, whether they're logged in or not, just right click on it and come down to change permissions, and you need to check the unregistered users box, and that means that unregistered users, people who are not logged in, can have access to that file. And then click save, and now you'll notice when I log out, I can still see that file, but I can't see the folder above it. So that's how you keep things organized. I'm just going to show you one other trick here, and log back in. If you want to move something to a different folder, let's say I want this text document inside that folder. I can't drag it. I have to right click on it and come down to move or copy file, and it's going to give me a list of all of the folders that I have access to. I can either leave it at the root level or I can put it into test, and if I double click test, it's going to highlight that, and then I can either copy it there or I can move it there. I'm going to click move. Okay, there it goes. Now if I come into test by double clicking, there's my file. So that's how you can use your file repository and keep it organized.